We've already learned a few properties of multiplication, like the identity property and the zero property. Today, we're going to be learning a property called the commutative property. You know, we start algebra fairly early, even in elementary school. So in algebra, properties are statements that are true for any number, no matter what number you put into the equation. And you can use properties to help solve problems that you will have from this point forward in math class. So what you're learning right now, you will be able to use it later on in your math classes in middle school and high school. There are 4 properties that you need to know. We've already talked about the identity property of multiplication. We're going to be learning about the commutative property, the associative property, and the distributive property. Today we're going to focus on the commutative property. For the commutative property of multiplication, you can multiply in any order which 2 numbers are multiplied. Doesn't change the product. You can change the order any way you want. So you're going to see here where it talks about symbols. We can use a dot to represent multiplication or an X. There's other things that you can use as well, but we're going to focus on just the dot, the X for now. So this is telling us that A times B is equal to B times A. So if we input numbers into that equation, 2 is representing A, 5 is representing B, 2 times 5 is equal to 5 times 2. We can do this in our using our repeated addition, our arrays or groups to see that both sides of the equation equal 10. You can also use arrays to help us with this particular property. You can see that this array represents 2 times 3. So we have, or we could do it in groups. We could circle 2 groups with 3 in each group to get 6, or we can do 3 groups of 2. So I can circle each of these groups to have 3 groups of 2 to get 6 also. So it doesn't matter what order we multiply in, we can switch the order and still get the same answer. You can also see the example here. We have 3 groups of 2 forks to also get 6. So there's many representations here that you can look at where we can use the commutative property. Now, what I want you to do in the comments so that I know you watched my video, what did you hear in my video that normally isn't in there? So what did you hear in this video? Put it in the private comments on the lesson work where you turn it in. Have a great day.